What is up, guys? It's your girl Elle and I am back with another video after years and years of being MIA.
I don't catch feelings, I catch flights. I'm pulling up in something that you can't buy.
I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know. It's like a bunch of confusion. It's like, what do I even do? I hope that everybody's been great, amazing, safe, and blessed. COVID is still going on, and I know it's a lot to deal with, and I put my prayers and best wishes out to all of you guys. It was a crazy year last year, and it's still another crazy year, but I hope that we are able to handle it and control ourselves as best as we can this year. So 2022 will be an amazing year, because this year is flying by, and I don't know, 2021 is still a little bit questionable. Today I want to come and do some sort of video. I'm trying to create different segments, so excuse me. I'm trying to create different segments so I can have continuous content coming out to you guys, because I know what I'm going to do. And I really hope you guys can see me. I'm going to cry if this video is blurry, because I've been trying to figure out this camera. And I mean, this new lens I got for my camera, and you really need another hand to help you, or I need to buy a monitor so it can focus correctly. I really learned that a lot of beauty or a lot of content creators use an additional monitor so the lens can focus on what's supposed to focus on. So I'm actually going to start looking into that. I need to upgrade, get myself together. But I'm here and I'm happy to be here. So my plan today is to do a music-ish segment. I thought about this a while ago, doing looks based off of different albums from like some of my favorite artists, or you know, just like maybe some of their makeup looks or themes. I do not want to put foundation on my face or concealer right now, but I did go ahead and brush out my brows, and I put some primer, P. Louise primer, on my eyelids. I already blended them out and everything, so this video gonna be nice and smooth. Okay, I picked out like 4 eyeshadow palettes that I'll be using today, because they all have different types of yellows in them, and I'm going to be using yellow on my look today because I am basing my look off of this album, which is one of my favorite albums by Beyonce. I think after Dangerously in Love, possibly this is my favorite album. Lemonade by Beyonce. You know, if you followed this, I don't think that the looks were definitely not as extravagant as Black is King. I love that album. That's like a dope ass album. This one is pretty nude, natural. I was looking through this that comes with the album. What do you call this? Is it like a magazine? Or is it like a lookbook? No, it's not a lookbook. Okay, but y'all get the gist of it. I got my braids in. I'm on track because she got the braids. I don't got the lemonade braids, but I got braids in, okay? I did myself. Took me about 4 hours. I was looking through this, and like everything just looks so like natural. Though her accessories popped in this, like in her visuals and stuff, the accessories popped, the colors popped. But like this is like so just natural, and it's just like, it's not too much. So I'm looking through and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to use yellow because it's lemonade. And the album itself, let me show you guys the album if you've never seen the album. And I'm not sure if anybody buys CDs. I don't know how the CD look, but I do love vinyls / albums. My mom's like, it's a record. Let me show you guys. So it comes with 2 vinyls. The record is as yellow as they come, baby. It's like a lemonade yellow. So in the inside, like of the pockets, it's yellow. This album. So yeah, thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do yellow on my eyes, and that's why I have 4 different palettes with like 5 different yellows, because I want to try to mix and balance it but keep it subtle. Based on the look or the additional like the add-on I'm going to implement into this look is this. Gosh, I'm so floppy right now. It's the tribal-ish print, and I think that that'll be dope. I'm not doing the pigtails because I got the braids. And do you guys have a favorite song from her album? I love every single song on the album. I really like Hold Up and Love Drought. That's like my favorite songs. She killed it though. She always kills it. So I am going to go ahead and attempt to start this look. I feel like I should have grabbed a hair tie. Right now I'm using the Sigma 30mm lens. I heard so many good things about this and it works amazing with the monitor. Without a monitor, it gives you a headache and I would not recommend it because it's so hard when you're trying to film. When you're holding it in your hand, it's dope shooting or filming something else. But when you're trying to sit down and film and you don't have a monitor to help you out, it can be a headache and you definitely need to figure it out. Like you gotta just figure something out. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this makeup look and then, oh my God, tell me you guys can see me. All right, I think this is a decent, let the space between myself and the camera. And I apologize, I keep looking over here. I have to see and make sure that I am focused because then this will be a waste of a video. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna show you guys the items that I'm gonna be using today. So I have 3 Juvia's Place palettes, and then I have one Morphe palette. It's my OG 35B palette. Everybody know about that makeup palette, and if you don't know, you need to go figure it out because it's like one of the most clutch palettes that you could have because it has so many different colors. It gives you so many different options. Anyways, so the Nomad palette, it has, look, I love this palette. This is a pretty new palette. I got it like last month or so. I think it was like last month. The colors are very amazing. I could use this palette myself to, like the whole palette I feel could describe Beyonce's Lemonade album. And then she's serving looks. She is really serving, and Beyonce actually had on like a knit hat thing. Y'all know, and I think it's Hold Up in the video, and she was like sitting down, and she had on these earrings that were hanging, and she had on like this thing, like she looking like Nefertiti. So I'm gonna use these yellows, and I'm gonna do like a nude in my brow, just to kind of set the eyeshadow primer. Sorry you guys, I done forgot how to do makeup. I done forgot what this stuff is called. I really got to get it together. I also have the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. So this one has another yellow. That's the only one I'm going to be focusing on, is that yellow in the middle. The yellow in this one is sparkly, that's in the middle, and then this one's a little bit more nude. It's like over to a palish nude yellow. So these are different yellows, okay? Don't try me. These are different yellows. It's not the same yellow over and over again. And then I have the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. This is like one of my favorite palettes. The reason why I got this was to use Oro, and Oro I just want to use as like a transitioning or a blending type of color, dandelion type yellow. So I want to use that as a transitioning yellow color. You guys, I promise this is all going to make sense as soon as I start. And then here's the Morphe palette. Please excuse my nail. It's missing. What's the chances that both of these nails are missing? Well, they're not missing. I have them. I just didn't put them on. I probably should have put them on for the video, but what else? This is the palette that I was just raving about. So like with this palette, you could go blue, you could go purple,
you could go green, pink, orange, red, yellow. It's literally the rainbow, and it'll help you remember the colors of the rainbow.
I'm going to use this yellow at the bottom. This palette has been rocking with me forever. Like, do palettes expire? They should be cruelty-free and vegan, I hope. So it shouldn't expire. I've had this palette since the beginning days. Like, this palette has been rocking with me since forever. And I'm like, yo, you won't go nowhere. I don't have to buy another one of you. I guess we could go ahead and get started. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first I'm gonna jump in with the Nomad palette. So to implement that look that I showed you guys from Beyonce's album, I'm gonna be using P. Louise White Eye Base. It's rumor number 0. This is just going to help me create those white circles and patches and dots and lines and stuff. The geometric part of this look, I'm going to go ahead and try my hardest to use this white to create exactly what I showed you guys earlier. Hopefully everything comes together and we can really be like, ooh, bitch, that's a look. Or we can be like, oh my God, this is so trash. You forgot how to do makeup. This fluffed brush, There's no angles to it at all. It's just a fluff brush, and I'm going to do what I told you guys earlier. I'm going to go ahead and use the nudish color at the bottom of the Nomad palette and put it in my eyebrow bone, under my eyebrow. Okay, moment of truth. Very lightly. Let me tell y'all, if y'all do this, you do it very light, because I just put a bunch of it on there and now I have to blend out a lot. So this eye, I know to just dip it once in the color, and then I forget how pigmented Juvia's Place is, and boom, first step complete. Next, I'm trying to think. I know I want to create that, but I don't think I want it to be like a shadow corner or anything like that. Okay, change of plans. I really like this Nomad palette, so I'm going to go ahead and use about 4 colors slightly, just to create some type of wavelength of color. So I'm going to go in with this, and this at some point. Right now, I'm going in with this one, and I'm going to work it on my outer and inner corner to start to build some type of wavelength of color, a color scheme, just a hue, kind of create a hue. Using the same brush that I went in with my eye for my eye bone, and I'm going to just lightly like feather the color on. You want to be careful with these palettes, man. These things pigment shotted. A very light like pinch of this color to pop out, because I'm going to cover this with all the other yellows, but I still want it to be apparent. I think that is good enough. This is another fluff brush, but it is not feathered. Haha, it is very flat. These are not like numbered brushes. This was from Playing in Makeup by Yolando. I was working with this brand like so long ago, and I still have these brushes. I've been learning to throw away any brushes that break. I'm gonna be using that today. I'm gonna go in with the Festival palette just to use that Oro real quick and to blend out around, just to get that eyebrow bone color kind of blended into the look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this flat brush and just work my way around my eyelid. So I went ahead with the Oro. Look, with makeup, it all comes together. And that's on period. Like already I can tell that this eye look is about to be fire. But I'm low-key done with the Festival palette because I only want to use that Oro just to blend out and have a connection between the eye and the eyebrow bone. Swoop. That's what you want. You want swoop. You don't want because that's not gonna make sense. So now I'm gonna go in with the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. Now this palette, I already know I'm using a flat brush because I'm about to pack this yellow on. I'm gonna use a flat brush. This yellow in the middle right there. Got my flat brush. I don't even know where I got this brush from, but this is a Coastal Scents brush. Whoa, I think that they sent this to me. I don't remember when though. I think it was recent. It looks pretty sturdy and good, so it couldn't be too old. This is a BRB SO2 from Coastal Scents. And we're gonna go in with that yellow from the Zulu palette. I'm low-key shook because sometimes I would just be talking. Like I know when I speak, I'm gonna make it work. But like, I just knew what I wanted to do today for a look, and I'm just like, okay, this, and it just kind of comes to me as far as it making sense. But I didn't know it would make this much sense. Like I really didn't know that it would come together this good. Like it's giving what I wanted it to give. Like I'm having a very proud moment right now. Okay, I just pat that all over my lid. We're still We still not done. But it's 100% coming together and looking real nice and smooth. And I'm gonna zoom you guys up when I edit the video because I don't want to touch this lens and mess up what we got going on right now. We'll probably come back to the Zulu palette. Not if it yanks my hair out. I'm gonna use a different brush because I don't want the yellows to mix like without my control. So I'm gonna put that one over there with the Zulu. This yellow is sort of the same yellow, but you can tell it's deeper and it's gonna show up much stronger. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on the color that I put on the outer and the inner of my eye. I'm gonna put this yellow from the Morphe 35B palette. This one right here, I'm gonna put it on it, but like in it. So I'm gonna put it like on it, but brush it to where it's going towards that yellow from the Zulu palette. Yellow. Oh, and I just used a flat, this is a shorter brush. It's kind of like a dome. So it'll kind of help me build in my crease, which is really what I'm going for. I've fallen out of love with glitter once. It was so hard to remove from your skin. Like, who wants to spend all that time taking off makeup, especially chunky glitter? I loved me some chunky glitter and it's still so beautiful, but yo, if I was to look at my makeup done and get chunky glitter, I'm going back to that makeup artist for them to remove it because that just takes too much work. Okay, next I'm going in with, I know I said I was going to use all three colors. This is the color I was referring to in my outer and my inner. I'm going over here to the middle yellow because it has like a sparkle and I want to put that on my lid to get some sparkle going. I'm not going to go for glitter. I got some yellow glitter I was eyeing. I'm like, I'm not taking glitter off of my face. It's too hard to do. Let's see if I have to spray this brush or not, or if it's just gonna come off like it's supposed to. All right, so I have it on the brush. Yo, what in the world? I didn't know it was gonna come out that deep. Oh, now I gotta work this out. Like, I was not expecting this. Oh, it's low-key cute, but it's just like, I put too much on there, y'all. Do not be me, okay? Take your time. I just like rub this brush in there so heavy. It's super pigmented. Okay, that low-key came out good. I was just shook at first because I'm like, let me see if I gotta spray this because, you know, y'all know, if you want to makeup, you know, these palettes look so pigmented, and then you go to use it, you gotta spray it to get the color for real. But okay. And I'm going to go back in with that color that I put on the outer and my inner to kind of just continue, because I kind of put a lot of that. I didn't know. I love this No My palette already. Like, this is about to be my go-to. I'm actually low-key vibing with this middle like shimmer. Like, I can do a metallic, that right there. I think I'm about to plop that in, and I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for the yellow on the lid so it blends better. But I can do a metallic, but that glitter, child, keep it away from me. I'm just gonna like, believe it or not, we're done. I do need to grab a brush and a makeup wipe to wipe away the fallout. I need to grab lashes, and I need to get, should I do eyeliner? I'm gonna go wipe my face and grab lashes. Okay, I am back. I was thinking about putting some concealer on, so I grabbed my concealer and my beauty blender just in case. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing, let me kind of get comfortable for this, because I'm about to go in with the P. Louise, right? And I have to make sure that this works exactly how I want it to work. Some white. I'd rather wipe this palette off than have white on my hand and end up messing up my shirt. And that's a lot. I kind of overdid it. Like, really, I'm doing a few dots and some lines here and there possibly. I'm just gonna use my brushes to the absolute best extent I can use them. I'm using the back, I'm using the sides, I'm using every piece of these brushes. I'm just gonna dip the bottom in like this, tap it on the side, and now we have this white bottom that hopefully will create a circle. Right there. Okay, let's just hope and pray that this comes out right, because I'm not done. But yo, I gotta fix this because you see this one, it's like right on my freaking crease. The bottom's kind of doing a lot. It's a look for sure. I'm not done yet, but I mean, look, it's all up to your personal preferences. Oh shit, my braids. I don't want my braids to get on the white, like, and really mess me up. Okay, so next I have a very small, like a lip liner brush. Precise. I'm actually going to go, I'm gonna line my brow. And I like it, and that's on Hurry. And I'm about to put these lashes on to really kill it. Now the question is, do I put the lashes on camera? Because I don't want to mess up with my lashes on camera. I have to kind of make sure, like, it's not still liquefied. It's drying, but the white dots are drying, but they're not quite dry yet. And this one keeps doing whatever it wants to do, and it's really me off. And I have chinky eyes, so anytime I smile, my lids go all the way up, and boom, that happens. So let me see. I ran out of space on one of my memory cards. I'm not sure how when I don't do any videos, but I found another one. This eyelash was so easy to get on. Okay, you guys, so I am all done with today's eye makeup. It's giving me festival vibes. I'll be partying with them, and I think that this is something, maybe I'll add some jewels on top of the white or some jewels up here to really make it a festival type of vibe. I'm going to Carnival. I am going to Carnival. I feel like I like it. I'm gonna take some pictures and really get the gist and see if I like it. But I think I do. I think that what I was going for, it worked, it happened. It isn't, I did not want to be too much like V. Okay, like my sis, like my good sis. I didn't want to be too much like her, but I want to give it. Now, did I give it? Y'all let me know. Please, let me know. Because I feel like I got what I wanted. I feel like I came and I did what I had to do, and I think that my job here is done. I think everything worked how it was supposed to work. The yellow's blended. I'm going to give you guys some close-ups like right here or right here. I don't know what side. I'm going to edit it one yet, but I'm going to give you guys some close-ups with my other lens. I'm going to go ahead and do some B-roll or something to put in the video to show you guys the look, and maybe it could get even better with a full beat face, like foundation, concealer, blush, highlighter, contour, structure, just completely put together. This is it for today. I really hope that this video is great. I am praying and manifesting that this video is what I needed it to be and what we all just needed for today. I appreciate you guys so much for even tuning in, whoever is watching. Thank you guys. Maybe my next video I'll do like an update, everything that's been going on in my life. I'll do like a poll on Instagram to see if anybody even cares, and then I may do a video that way. I want to start engaging with you guys more. Like I always tell you guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. It may give somebody some inspiration. Live outside the box, get creative, let your creative juices flow. You do not have to live by any standard. You know, do what you want to do. Make sure you guys follow my social media, which will be down in the description box below. And they're all Beauty by Elle with 2 Y's, BAUTYY BYL, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.